All right, let's check in with the weather once again. So we've got this big tennis match. Annette, what's the weather looking like? You were telling us earlier, not the best of days, but we'll get through it.
Morning, Devin. Well, you'll have to keep on watching because I'll show the forecast, detailed forecast for the tennis match later this morning. But firstly, I want to fly into cloudy conditions along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal. It's currently raining in Durban, and we're expecting more showers and thunderstorms throughout your Friday over parts of KwaZulu-Natal. That cool onshore southerly breeze and only a temperature of 25 degrees. Your coastal areas across South Africa, in the mother city, it is going to warm up, even though it's cloudy this morning, with a temperature of 28 degrees into the afternoon, 27 expected on Saturday and 26 on Sunday. And cloudy conditions along the southern coastline with light rain this morning for George. This includes Port Elizabeth, and those showers and thunderstorms moving over Durban, heating up into the weekend with 28 degrees on Saturday as well as Sunday, with more scattered thunderstorms expected over KwaZulu-Natal. Your rainfall map for this Friday: light rain along the southern coastline and widespread to scattered thunderstorms moving over past the Northern Cape, the Free State, as well as into the Eastern Cape, moving over the Wild Coast later, and it's already showery over parts of KwaZulu-Natal, as well as those thunderstorms and showers moving into Mpumalanga, with only isolated thunderstorms expected over Gauteng, as well as parts of Limpopo. We also do have that watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorms, with large hail as well as damage and winds are possible, and heavy downpours over parts of the Free State, the Eastern Cape, and the far western parts of KwaZulu-Natal this Friday. But it will still be extremely hot in the low veld, with temperatures in the mid-30s, and then later scattered thunderstorms moving over northwest, becoming isolated over Gauteng, Limpopo, and a 60% chance for the high veld of Mpumalanga. Since earlier, a few thunderstorms moving over parts of the Free State, expected to spread eastwards after a hot day over Bloemfontein as well as Welkom. It is currently a mostly cloudy and cool to mild day in the Eastern Cape, with maximum temperatures in the lower 20s and more scattered to widespread thunderstorms as well as showers expected to move over the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. 29 degrees in Richards Bay, a fresh easterly breeze expected in Port Elizabeth, a high of 22 degrees and a southeasterly swell of 2 meters. It's a mild day over the southern parts of South Africa, with a high of 27 degrees in Robertson and a few afternoon thunderstorms in the forecast for parts of the Karoo. A cloudy start to the day with a fresh southerly breeze blowing along the southern coastline. Light rain in the forecast with a southeasterly swell of 2.5 meters. But it will warm up in the Northern Cape, especially in the north, becoming extremely hot with a high of 38 degrees in Upington and a few isolated thunderstorms in the forecast. Later, a fresh southwesterly wind for the mother city with a high of 28 degrees and a southeasterly swell of 3 meters. Your weekend weather forecast: more stormy conditions expected on Saturday over central and eastern South Africa, and the thunderstorms will continue to develop on Sunday across South Africa. And finally, your tennis weather forecast: it is currently cloudy in the mother city, but becoming partly cloudy into this afternoon. It will be hot with a temperature of 28 degrees in the mother city, partly cloudy conditions, and then finally into the evening just before the match when Federer takes on Nadal, a temperature of 23 degrees, and we are expecting that southeaster to pick up a little bit over the peninsula. Well, that's all from the Weather Centre. Back to you in the studio, Devin.